Welcome, everyone. Time for another box opening. Hopefully, we can pull more Armed Dragon cards since the last one was basically a dud.
Re-
I
Revenge of the Armed Dragons.
oh, I know.
The
I'm
Armed
Chris,
Dragons.
and with me is Akumu.
Hello.
Shall we just get to the
I,
main show?
I think so. It's like you're awaiting the more Armed Dragon cards. I'm kind of wanting to get some more the rocks.
Oh, what was it? The War Rocks?
Yes, the War Rocks. I want to get the third Live Twin and the third White Banking.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that Skull Servant one?
Yes.
I forget what it was called. It's like white something. So
Yeah,
when you
it's
said
white.
it's like, hey, I think that's it.
Yeah, White Banking.
Okay.
It's basically a hand trap for Skull Servants now. In a way.
Okay. I know you said you were playing around with it more yesterday, and it's like oh my type deal.
Yes, that's like I now need to run 3 of these in any Skull Servant deck.
Well, that isn't that the whole idea?
It's way too good.
When support happens, it should help it good. Sometimes new support doesn't really do that. Sometimes it's annoying when they do that when that happens. You know?
Yeah, some support is good, others not.
Yeah. I need to get my flow going. Oh, we have a secret rare. S-Force Chirmu?
Yes. So, if you remember, I was telling you about a interesting tech card for the S-Force deck. It involves that card.
Okay.
So, look at its attack and look at its defense.
Okay. Nothing too special.
It's 800 attack, 1000 defense. Doesn't seem so special. The Monarchs like that.
Going off, got finally pulled a Armed Dragon card. A proper one. All right, continue.
So, the Monarchs, they have a thing about 800 attack, 1000 defense, and can add those or special summon monsters with that specific number.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
So incorporate a specific monarch. I think it's called Edia, the Heavenly Squire.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Special summon that direct from your deck.
Wow. Okay.
So
it'll be interesting to see how it plays out because it's just short of a month going to do our May Madness again.
Yes.
Wasn't that a fun time?
You're gonna play S-Forces, I believe.
Yes, we're going to have a good assortment shooting for those that the new decks that have come out. So it'll be interesting how it plays out. But we're definitely having the S-Force with their counterpart, Time Thieves. If you didn't know that. If you didn't know that already, some of the artwork of the S-Force cards actually have. I think I saw an S-Force card over here. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that's like the perfect one. That is Time Thief Redoer. And I believe S-Force. Is that? I want to say Aurifist.
Maybe. I'm not sure offhand.
I want to say that's Aurifist. I could be wrong.
You're in front of a computer. You can look that up.
I could.
Well, speaking of S-Force, I got Justify.
Yes, Justify. The one and only Link.
Yeah, but it has a very interesting effect. You cannot normal summon or set monsters to a zone this card points to, which is like a nice little lockout for your opponent. Let's see, what is it? a quick effect. You can target one face-up effects monster your opponent controls, negate its effect until the end of this turn. Then you can move that opponent's monsters to their zone this card points to. You can only use this effect of Justify once per turn. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks, you can banish all monsters this card points to.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a fun one.
And that was a orifice, like I thought.
Okay, so
just
good
playing
to know.
around with the S forces, I'm kind of like
I guess I
know
should have
the
just looked right in front of me since he was just sitting right there.
That's too much work though.
I know, but I'm looking at everything there, and it's like, oh hey, speaking of,
Yep.
oh, I got a level 3 armed dragon. The hunt for the armed dragons and Jumbo Pink.
Once you get the level 10, you'll be happy.
Well, I kind of want to build a deck out of it, but it was so disappointing the last video, just because, like, I think I only pulled this one and one of the spell cards for armed dragons.
I think so.
It's like, really? Why? Why did it have to be like that?
And you've already pulled a few more armed dragon cards here.
Yeah, I think I pulled just about the same so far. So it's like, really? Oh, Dream Mirror card. Expect that one in there because I think I put that one on my list to play for May Madness.
I believe so.
Like, if any decks were to come back from last year, it had to have some extra support. Oh, speaking of S-Force.
Yes, their field spell.
I think that's one. I think I have one as well. I'm not sure now.
Yeah,
but I'm actually kind of interested about this S-Force because it looks like a fun deck.
Oh yeah.
But backtracking to Main Madness, if a deck was coming back from, another S-Force.
All the S-Forces.
I know, right? Coming back from last year, the condition is like it needed more. It needed to get better support or new support.
Mm-hmm. Like you already said, I could have played Skull Servants as a pure build with the white banking, but I'm like, I want to showcase a different zombie deck.
Okay.
Like, I like my zombies. I was going off different zombie decks. I've already played 2 zombie decks last year.
Was it 2 or 3?
2, I believe. I played Zombie World and then Skull Servant.
Yeah, I think you called them, or it was Zombie Control.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of Layer of Darkness. So
yes,
that one.
Layer of Darkness.
That was the other one I was thinking.
But I got the list of decks that we have decided on bringing in. And my number 1 is the Dino Twins. A combination of dinosaurs and live twins. Something not many people would think would work.
Oh yeah. That one is definitely an interesting one because, as you said, like that doesn't really happen.
No, and like if I was to bring in pure dinos, I don't think it would be good for our format because pure dinos are meta. Dinosaurs is actually the most played deck on Dueling Book right now.
Oh yeah, like nothing really happens to it. Like
yeah,
they don't suffer. Oh, really? Another one?
Speaking of dinosaurs.
Well, this is the greater polymerization.
Oh, not the one
I have 3 now, I think.
But
it's like, tired of seeing that one.
But yeah, like none of the main cards have been hit. Miscellaneousaurus is at 3. Soul Eating Oviraptor is at 3. Ultimate Collector Rhino is 3.
I got 3, 5, and 7. Woo, woo.
Woo!
Finally.
You actually got Armed Dragon cards.
I know.
And
Or I
thought
guess to specify, I only pulled 1, 3, I believe. I'd have to double check. Actually, it's right here. Let's take a look.
we interrupt this video to bring you results from our previous video.
So I
Please
just kind of put them all together. Or did I not put them in this bunch? Where did I put the bunch? That's S-Force. Oh, it's that one. That pile. All right. So I got the Flash, the Thunderbolt, and a 3. That's the only Armed Dragon cards that were hollow last time out of 2 boxes. And it's like, really? Why? Why is that a thing? All right, looks like 2 more.
Now we come back to our regularly scheduled box opening.
Yep. And I'm guessing it's, looking at the math, it should just be 2 hollows. Yeah, the key part about what I'm was trying to point out is that these were, I think I pulled like all of them several times of the common cards, but barely any of the hollow ones. That's what was the disappointing part.
Right.
It's like why? Like it's supposed to be Armed Dragon, and I'm getting nothing from it. All right, let's go to the box 2.
Open.
Yeah, there you go.
So, like I said, I was playing Dino Twins. Then going down the list, I'm playing Jinzo. Because Jinzo's fun.
Oh yeah, that one definitely has new support, so it's like, why not?
Exactly. Shiranui for my zombies.
Okay.
Stardust Synchron. Now, I haven't decided if I'm playing Stardust build or a Synchron build. I have not decided, but I'm playing one of the two.
Want something about that.
Yes, I'm playing a Synchro deck.
Yes.
I'm playing a Synchro deck. Of course, we've already mentioned I'm playing Time Thieves.
Yep.
I'm playing Cyber Angels. However, I'm going to try and play Cyber Angels without the Drytrons.
More of a pure build.
Yeah, that's not doing so well right now, especially now that Benton's at 1. I selected this back when Benton was at 3, so I might have to change.
Might have to tweak that one.
I might change that deck to something else, just because I thought Benton was going to be at 3, not 1, and now it's like it's at 1. I'm like, okay, kind of might not be able to play Cyber Angels now.
And that's why we usually have like, all right, we make our list, and we always have the extras to kind of a contingency just in case. Ooh, I got level 10.
Haha.
I finally have one of each one now.
You can now go up the ladder.
Yeah, I know, right? Finally.
It's so beautiful.
Took me
4
boxes. Yeah, it's like I had to look. It's like, wait a minute, how many boxes is this?
So
4 boxes just to get one. And it's like, really? Wow.
Playing Crusadia. Crusadia is an interesting build.
I'm tired of seeing this card.
Let's see, what was on my next list? The Norse Gods.
See, that wouldn't be a fun one, just because nobody really thinks too much of it anymore.
Yeah.
And I think there's like synchro support that could make it more fun.
There's synchro support. They have a link monster.
Oh, they have a link monster. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that link monster is so good. You summon a Norse monster from your main deck, and then you instantly can go into the link monster, like it's a link 1. You banish 3 cards from your hand or field face down. Special summon 3 Norse monsters from your deck, and then can instantly synchro summon into whatever Norse monster god you want.
Oh, okay. I think I kind of remember that, but it was probably so under the radar.
It was in the Norse god structure box.
I guess I didn't know there was a box, so yeah, that definitely went under the radar for me.
Yeah, I believe it had 3 decks in it. It was the Norse, it was Phantom Knights, and Hero.
Oh, okay. I think I know which one you were talking about. But yeah, I didn't, since I didn't buy that box set.
Yeah, everyone wanted it for the Heroes of the Phantom Knights. Nobody wanted it for Norse.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize what the third deck was.
Mm.
Oh,
So
we got a Platina.
Platina is so good, especially with Gravitino. Platina is so good. Going down the list, I'm playing the Noble Knights.
Okay. Yeah, that's something that you don't really see as often.
I'm playing Wizard of Oz Star Wars called Cosmos. I'm bringing back another Fiend deck, or a couple Fiend decks, actually. Playing the Dark World and the Evil Eye.
Well, Dark World is all classic. With
Yes.
Evil Eye, it'll be interesting to see how that one is.
I actually have a decent Evil Eye deck. It's not actually half bad. And now down to my last 4, which are going to be a little interesting compared to the rest of the list. I'm playing Harpies. I'm playing Frogs. I'm playing Rikas. And a deck I have no idea what I'm playing called Magic Key. Which I still don't know how that deck plays. I'm playing it because it's Kingdom Hearts.
I think let's see. I know they're in this coming up set. The Ghosts of
Ghosts from the Past.
Yeah, that one. I always screw up the title of the set. There's ones that are called Starry Nights that are coming out. Oh, another red horse.
Yes. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
But is that the Holy Knights that
Yes.
OCG had?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't look at closely enough to compare.
At least
I
sure.
I had a feeling it was.
At least I'm pretty sure the Holy Knights and Starry Knights are the same thing.
Yeah, that's their counterparts.
Because we can't have a religious deck in the US.
I know. In the TCG more in general.
Mm-hmm. So you want me to give away your list of what you're playing?
Yeah, go for it.
So you have decided to play Exodia Beatdown. I took Exodia last year and played it with more of a classic stall draw. You're going to try to take Exodia and play a Exodia Beatdown.
And from what you've seen, it does do it.
It does. I have been able to counter the deck a few times, but yeah.
I know, right?
Of course, you're playing your armed dragons.
Yeah. Not in real life, though.
If you can't play them in real life, you're going to play them online.
All right. 2 packs left on this.
You've already said you're playing Dream Mirror.
Yep.
You're playing your own dinosaur deck called Fossils.
Yes. Oh, got a little treat for you.
Ooh. I'm down for a treat.
I know, trick or treat.
You're playing your Plundas. Last
Plunders,
pack.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Last pack.
I know. And oh, look, number 3.
Okay, not as bad.
Yeah, at least I got one.
You went with Trap Tricks.
Yep. Because I thought
course,
that would be an interesting play.
Of course, S-Forces. Aliens. The new Cyber Darks and Cyber Dragon support. Magistus, which is that interesting spellcaster deck.
Yeah, it's like a combination of Prophecy, Endymion, and two others I cannot think of what they are.
I don't remember off the top of my head. The new Ursartic, Ice Barriers, the Wicked Gods, because nobody plays Wicked Gods anymore.
I know, right? It's one of these things. We'll play around with it.
Even less than Norse gods are the Wicked Gods. Amazons, Blackluster Soldier Gaia mashup, and one of your all-time favorites, Dooms.
Yeah, can't go wrong with tunes.
All right. So, if you had to rate this deck, what would you rate it?
Which deck?
Or not deck, box. Sorry. If you had to rate this box, what would you rate it?
I'd say a good 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Just because I get a little more variety of stuff. Just because I have the Esk Force cards. I only had 2 of those. Now I have a 3. I don't remember if I got more of these if I need him. But I got some of the other support for it too. So it's like, all right, I think I could roll with that.
Yeah.
That seems so much better than what it was. And I think I could play because there's those 3. I think you only do 2, and then maybe 2 of the level 7. Plus I got a 10. So
yeah. I forget. Have you pulled white?
Is it Ultra?
I think it looks like it's an Ultra.
Okay, then no.
Looks like it's an Ultra. So
yeah, so not too terrible.
I mean, you'd only play the 1 white anyway.
Yeah, true, but it's like I never got any of them. This is the most Armed Dragon stuff I've got for hollows. So I say this one is definitely a good solid 8. Nothing too special.
Versus last 2 boxes is just like a 2.
Because I think the most the card here would be Armed Dragon 10.
Armed Dragon level 10 is a whole.
The what?
There it is. It's a whole $7.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like I didn't think there was anything I pulled that jumped out.
Yeah.
Or at least that, unless you can see something that I'm not seeing.
Nope. Unless you randomly pulled a secret Heavenly Zephyr Miradora.
Oh, another one of those? I did that on the last one, but that one wasn't very
Or the new face of May Madness, the Underworld Goddess.
Yeah, we're pretty sure that will be the new MVP since last year was Blackluster Soldier of Chaos.
Yes. That came out almost every deck, every duel.
It was so easy, and yeah, we just had fun with it.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I've already splashed that into a few decks already.
Yeah, right. It's so versatile.
Which, coming Ghost from the Past, it's getting a reprint.
Yes, as a Ghost Rare, and that's going to jump the price on that thing too. Or I don't know about the original print, but the Ghost Rare print is going to be very pricey.
Oh yeah, and I'm planning on buying a couple boxes of Ghost from the Past.
I think I probably would do too.
And I'm thinking maybe when we do a Ghost from the Past box opening, we can do one together. Instead of doing it online, do it in person.
Yeah, well, we'll see how everything plays out, and we can go from there.
Oh yeah. But all right, unless you have something else.
I think the only thing I have is just a little tease. Not really Yu-Gi-Oh related, but more Digimon related. since I got a box of a collection or so, maybe I'll just kind of record just going through. This is just a handful of the cards, but just like, ooh, shiny. It'll be interesting to check all these out and kind of sort through them. It's the all the different Digimon kind of card game that came out however long ago, like early 2000s. So it's like, all right, this is part of the card game. So it's like, all right, got some of it. So I'm not really sure how the card game plays, but it's a nice collector's thing. So it's like, yeah, probably do a collection opening per se.
So my only question is, when you said shiny, my thought went to Pokemon and the shiny Pokemon. Were there any shiny Digimon or alternate colored Digimon?
Sometimes there are. Like a good example would be like War Greymon and Black War Greymon.
Okay.
That's kind of like the quote unquote shiny you get just because of what it is. But it's hard to say on some of these. But some of these, like, I just grabbed a few more. So it's like, all right, that's like different character cards. Like for this particular one. These ones are actually some of the games. Yeah, so I'm not really sure how these are all sorted. So it's definitely worth. There's Omnimon. So so yeah, we'll go through it and we'll go from there then.
Sounds like a plan.
But I think with that, I think we should end this video.
I think so.
All right, well, we will definitely see you in the next one. Comment, like, share, all that good stuff, you know.